Hey guys, Nick here, and welcome back to my third and final part of my instructions on how to make my modified version of Jack Streat's Desert Eagle from LEGO Heavy Weapons. Okay, in this part we're going to finish up the gun by building the slide and magazine. Okay, so first we're going to start with building part of the left wall. You're going to need a 1x16 brick, a 1x10 brick, two 1x8 plates. I looked it up and believe they're called plates, not thin pieces like I've been saying before. Okay, a 1x3 plate, a 1x6 plate, and three 1x6 smooth plates. Alright, so first take the 1x10 brick, put the 1x6 plate on it at the bottom, followed by a 1x8 brick there, then the 1x16 brick goes on like that. The 1x3 brick, you need to space it out a little bit to have a 3 stud long groove in between, and then put a 1x8 brick there. Then the 1x6 smooth bricks go right here. So, and yeah, this is a plate, not a brick. So, alright, that's the first part. Okay, next you're gonna need a 1x2 plate, and this brick, not really quite sure what it's called. It's might be like a 47-degree slope brick. I'm not entirely sure. And you want to attach that on there first, and this goes right there. Okay, to finish up the left side of the slide, you're gonna need two of these pins. One of these, it's a 6 stud long thin Technic, I'm actually not sure, a Technic beam, I think, and then a 1x6 Technic brick and a 1x2 Technic brick. But you could replace these two bricks with a 1x4 brick and a 1x4 Technic brick. So there's two options. You need a 1x8 plate, 1x3 brick, 1x6 brick, and a 1x1 brick. So first take the 1x1 brick and the 1x6 brick, put it like that. 1x8 plate goes there. 1x3 brick goes that space. Then 1x2 brick goes here, but if you were replacing it with a 1x4 brick, it would go up to the edge here too. And then the 1x6 goes right there, and these two pins go there and there. So you don't really need this 1x6 Technic brick. You can replace this with a 1x4 brick. Then this piece goes right here. And then you can take this and it'll go right on. Alright, for the right side of the slide, these are the pieces that you need. One 1x4 smooth tile, two 1x6 smooth tiles, a 1x2 smooth tile. You need three of these 1x2 tiles, one of these special tiles, two 1x6 bricks, one, I believe this is a 1x12 brick, two 1x8 bricks, 2 1x1 bricks, another one of these slopes, 2 1x10 tiles, or plates, I mean, not tiles. I don't even have those kind of tiles, and 2 1x8 plates. Okay, so you want to take the plates and put them together like that. 1x6 brick goes here. Then take the special tile, put these on it like this. Then take the 1x12 brick, put that there, and then put on the tiles on it. I mean the plates on it, not the tiles. From there, the 1x6 brick goes here. Then you can take one of the 1x2 plates, put it on there, and then the slope goes here. Now for the tiles, 1x4 goes here, 1x6 goes there, and then you could replace this 1x2 tile and 1x6 tile with a 1x8 tile. I ran out, so I couldn't do that. Okay, so those go on like that. 1x8 plate goes on here. Then 1x1 brick goes there. Oops. 1x8 here. 1x8 there. And finally the 1x1 right there. So that's the right wall of the slide. Alright, for this part you're going to need the slides, the gun that we built in the first 2 parts, 2 of these special plates, 2x2 plate, 1x2 plate, 2 of these, don't really know what they're called, and a 4x8 plate. Take the 2x2 plate, put these on it like this. Then that goes like there. And then these go on it like that. So it should look like this. From there, take the gun and get the right wall, the one with that sticking out of it, and put that into place. The little piece that sticks out should be right in front of that. Like it should fit in perfectly, just like that. Then take the other wall and slide that on, and the 4x8 plate goes on top. And this piece goes on the back here. And that will complete the main assembly of the gun. Lastly is the magazine, which, in case you didn't know, looks like this. Okay, so we're going to start out with these pieces. This axle is 10 studs long. This axle is 4 studs long. Well, these 2 axles are the same length. They need 2 of these pieces and 1 of these. And you want the 1x4 axle to go in like this with 2 studs on this side and 1 stud on this side. Then put on both of these, and both these axles go here. So it should look like this. Okay, next you're going to need these pieces. This is a 1x15 Technic beam, two 1x5 Technic beams, one of these pins, two of these pins, one of these bricks or Technic pieces, and a 5 stud long axle, and first need this to go in here. Then take this and put it into that. Then the 5 stud long beam goes there. This goes right here with these two pins going on the top, and then this connects onto here, so it should look just like this. Okay, next is these pieces. This is a 13 studs long Technic beam. This is 5 studs long. This is 4 studs long. Need one of these things and 4 of these. So you need to take the 5 stud long axle, put both of these on the end, then take this and put it here. Followed by both of these going here. Now the 4 stud long axle goes like this, and this goes on like that. This should be able to slide off. It shouldn't be connected to anything, really. Okay, next you need these pieces. Need one of these pins, one of these, 2 of these pins, 3 of these pins, and a 13 stud long beam and a 3 stud long beam. First take the 3 stud long beam and put a pin on the top of it, and then that goes on here. Next take one of these connectors, put it on like that, and this goes on here. Actually no, this goes like this, sorry. Goes on like that, and it is attaches on here. One of these pins goes right on top of that. This one goes on top of here, and this goes down 4 holes, so it should be on the 5th hole there. Okay, next need an elastic. It doesn't really need to be any specific size, but if it's really small, then it probably won't work great with the magazine. So I mean, I guess something around this size, but it can be smaller or bigger. You take the piece that we just made and attach this elastic onto here. And then you take this piece and it goes on like this here. Okay, next is the pieces that you need. This is 15 studs long beam. Need a 3 stud long axle, 2 4 stud long axles, one of these pins, a 3 stud long beam, two of these. They're thin. One of these, two of these, and a 1x3 plate. Now this piece is kind of weird looking to make, so I have to look at a picture of it that I took. So first you need to take the 3 stud long beam and put this through it. Then take this and put it onto there. And with one of the 4 stud long beams, stick it, no, put it there. Let's see. So then next you need the other one of these. You put it on like that. Hold on. Put it on like that, so there should be a half a stud gap in between there. Here, you know what? That's not right. This needs to go here. Don't connect it to anything. It should just be through this. It should be like this, not connected. Then take this, and that attaches onto there. So this should be able to move a little bit. Then take the other 4 stud long axle and put it here. No, sorry, the 3 stud long axle and put it there. Sorry if this is a little confusing. It's a tough piece to build, so, and I'm looking at a picture of it on my iPod, so. Next, now the 4 stud long axle goes on top. Then this one goes here. There should be a half stud long gap in between. The other one goes here. Attach the 1x3 plate to it. Then this goes on here. So, alright, next you need 2 1x3 beams and one of these pins. And pretty simple, put them together like this. Then take all the parts that you have built, along with 2 more of these, and 7 more black 1x3 beams, and we can start assembling the magazine. So first take this and put it on the second dot above the 1x5 beam, turn it in. Then this, you want to have the little gray pin attached to the bottom of you'll see in a second. Need that attached to there, and swivel it into place like that. Then you can take both of these and attach them here. Like that. Then take the elastic, stretch it out, and put it through this top area here. And then put it on like that. Alright, then take it and okay, take it and put it on. Hold on, it's a little tough to do. It should attach onto the side. I guess now is a better time to put this on. So put the elastic over it. And through the axles. And that should complete the mag. All you need to do is load it up. Before you load it, you might want to, like, if your elastic is like mine, I like to pull this up to loosen the front up so this can move easier. And you can load it up. It should be, I need 7 of these. It only holds 7. Don't try to fit any more because the gun will not work with any more. The magazine won't be able to even go into the gun if it has one more in it. And that should complete it. Now I'll show it loading in. Okay, when you load this, it should make a little clicking sound, like a really faint clicking sound, but that'll just guarantee that it's in correctly. And to release it, you just give this a slight push, and then you can pull it out. So this should complete your Desert Eagle if you have been building this and not just watching. So I hope you enjoy it. Comment if you have any problems with it. I might be able to help you out. And don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. See you in my next video.